Stop talking nonsense. I'm building a doomsday beast army. Are you in the tiger or not? I roared straight to the point. The Crocodile King opened its mouth so arrogantly that it could swallow a living person. Your eyes are full of dreams. Your head is flooded, right? No matter how strong your Tiger King is. Count a ball in the water. You don't deserve to make my mother submit. At the same time, the security personnel in the monitoring room finally noticed that something was wrong. The captain pointed to the macaque monkey making a wild face on the screen. Angry, grab the walkie-talkie and yell, "Go to the crocodile area to have a look." However, the two hapless security guards just approached the outside of the alligator district with flashlights on their heads. A pile of stones suddenly fell overhead. Duan Wei Monkey had already set up an ambush fist here with his special monkey brigade. Ray cuts back to the crocodile pond. Seeing that this female crocodile is soft and hard, she can't eat it. I don't bother to talk too much. His pupils constricted. He directly threw a mental puncture in the past. The Crocodile King was pretending to be cruel a second ago. The next second, it's like being pierced by a steel needle. It hurt so much that he rolled wildly in the water on the spot. Set off monstrous waves. The Lion King and the Wolf King were both stunned. I thought he was acting. Tossed for a long time. The Crocodile King is finally out of the water, panting for you with terrified eyes. What the hell did you just do to me? Just then, I almost dropped my jaw, because the favorability of the crocodile on the panel actually skyrocketed by 5% after the previous wave of torture. He was a masochist. Do you want to die or live? I hushed my voice. There is extreme coldness in the tone. The Crocodile King instinctively retreated to the deep water, although my eyes are full of loneliness. But the arrogance in his bones still made him grit his teeth and dare not bow his head. Toast without penalty. I grit my teeth, resisting the brain's approval. Released up the ante once more. Spiritual puncture this time. The Crocodile King is even more miserable when he rolls in the water. Even the silt at the bottom of the pond was stirred out. It's been 5 minutes. He picked it up like a dead fish with a white belly. Favorites skyrocketed all the way to 60%. Do you want to continue? I look like an old dog. In fact, I panicked. Release 2 big moves in a row. My spirit has completely bottomed out. If I forcibly release it, I will have to become mentally retarded first. At the bottom of the long rock flashed a strong back parka, but there was still a hint of sick excitement mixed in that backpack. You form an army. Why do you have to follow me? Nonsense, because you will be the irreplaceable water general in my invincible army. I struggled to put on a thunderbolt posture. The defense of the Crocodile King's eyes finally began to loosen. The eyes of the favorability will continue to beat again, but before I could see how much the inner growth was, in the darkness, Duan Wei's extremely sharp and anxious alarm sounded suddenly. Big Brother Tiger is not good. A large number of humans are rushing over with weapons. Hear this, so far from panicking at all. Instead, he opened his mouth to reveal an extremely arrogant sneer. After all, the human reborn who had cut off the purple stone couldn't hold back and took the initiative to come to the door. I turned around and looked at the murderous tigress and the tiger army beside me. I looked at the female Lion King ready to go on the rockery again, and the white wolf king with sharp fangs pierced in the dark. Finally, my eyes fell on the giant king in the pond who had been completely overwhelmed by me. The 3 top overlords on land have all returned to the UK, and the strongest warriors on water under my command have also obediently entered the bed. What about Doomsday Cataclysm? What about the fully armed human fellow villagers? I faced the cold night wind. There was a sudden surge of pride in my chest. A single sound is enough to shake the consolidation effect of the entire Mangshan Zoo. At this moment, I have nothing to fear from sitting on this invincible army of mutant beasts. Let the horses come over. The true king of longevity will teach you tonight. Who is the real father in this apocalypse?